Hello. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope that everyone has had a great day. Welcome. Hope everyone's day was great. My day was pretty good. Nothing to complain about. I actually woke up feeling energized for once, which is pretty crazy. Especially considering that it was all like rainy this morning and stuff. Like I woke up feeling awake. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, today we're going to be back at Celeste. Finished the main story last stream. Sorry for the little several day gap between streams, but just haven't been feeling it. But I'm looking forward to coming back. I'm looking forward to trying out Chapter 8. I'm not making any promises though. We'll try it out and just play for it the rest of the stream. I guess we'll eventually get through it, but unlike the story chapters, I'm not gonna make an effort to like try and get it done in one stream. If it ends up being too hard and I end up taking the entire stream to get through half of Chapter 8, then it is what it is. I have absolutely no scale of reference for how difficult chapters 8 and 9 are compared to the base story. But there was one incredibly difficult part in the last chapter that I'm sure anyone who was here last time remembers. They're just The main difficulty for that was just figuring out what to do, because chat had to point it out to me. It was just it was not my favorite part of the game. By far the hardest part up to this point. Okay, but I suppose without further ado, we should get into it. Yeah, we should get into it. Well, open up Steam. Celeste. 7 hours of playtime so far. 7 hours. Wow. How long did it take me to get through Hollow Knight? It took me 50 hours to get through 112% of Hollow Knight. Okay. What about one shot? How long? One shot took me 9 hours. Let's see how much. Oh, wait. There actually was something that I wanted to do before we got started. I need to change the font color for my for my alerts, because I have like my alerts are like a dark blue, and I for some reason thought it was a good idea to make the font for names also a dark blue. It's not the same blue, but it's hard to look at, Chat. Okay, let me go ahead and change these. Yo, what's going on, Hollow? How are you, bro? Welcome. I'm just doing a little bit of stream what's the word, monitoring. You're all right? I'm glad to hear. I don't know if you heard just a second ago, but I am just messing with my chat settings right now. Troubleshooting? Not really troubleshooting. It's just whenever I'll play a fake alert. If you look here, it's hard to read the font. It's hard to read the name of who follows, because I decided it was a great idea to make the colors really hard to distinguish. So I'm just gonna write in the font color. That's not the color I'm using. What? Oh, that's for chat, not alerts. Whoops. Wrong alert. Wrong emote. Emote. Wrong overlay. There we go. So sit tight. We will get into Chapter 8 here soon. I'm just gonna try and get through this alert box. Here we go. Settings. Follower alerts. We will Do I mess with the... Where's the like the font color, man? Oh, it's down here. Text settings. Highlight. This will be... We're just gonna make it a bit brighter. So I think that's like right there. 90, 155, and then was that 255? Yep. All right, 90, 155. Those are the RGB colors I need to remember. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. 90, 155. That's literally it. And text settings. 90. And then 155. Beautiful. And tip alert. Text settings. The only reason I know I should do something like this off stream, but I know for a fact if I'm not gonna remember, and then during the stream I might get a follow, and then I'll be squinting my eyes, trying my best to read the poor choice of font color. I just know for a fact something like that would happen with my luck. So if I don't do it now, I'm quite literally not gonna remember, and it will be unfortunate, so I apologize. But we will get, I promise, Celeste will come up. It's coming up. Text settings. 90, 155. Okay. I feel like there's somewhere else too. Variation settings. Here we go. Because these count as like different types of alerts that I need to change the colors of. Boop, boop. Save variation. It is nice how simple it is to do this though, because I just gotta click through a couple menus, change a few, literally just one setting. Super easy to do. Like how convenient it is. All right, are there any follow? There aren't any follow variations. What does have variations that I need to change? Cheer. Nope. Raid. Are there any raid variations? There are not. Gotcha. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Alerts have been fixed. Alerts have been fixed. Let's finally get into the game now. Booting up. Celeste is booting up. Let's go. Successfully booting up. Then once it does, I'll switch scenes, turn off the background music, and we'll be gaming. We will be attempting... Excuse me. We'll be attempting to start Chapter 8. Well, I mean, we will start it, but, you know, no promises of getting through it. The stream. I will try and, like, fully get through it, though. I will try, because I do want to beat the game as much as I can. But I make no promises. Okay, here we go. Here's the game. I know it's blue. It's just blue. But here it is. Don't worry. It's loading. Come on, game capture. Game capture. Thank you. And you hear the game. You hear it too. All right. How's both the audios? Just because I don't think anyone... Well, no one complained about the game audio being too loud last stream. Did it all sound okay? Just because I'm in the mood to micromanage my stream. Mood to micromanage. SMH. All right. Yup. We did break 1K deaths last stream. That was fun. And we have over half of the strawberries from the previous chapters. Well, I mean, for just the main story, I guess. I don't know if there are going to be strawberries for these upcoming chapters that apply to that statistic. Chapter 8. All right, but why? I hope it'll tell us. Why are we back? Why is Madeline back? Because we conquered our mountain. We conquered the mountain last time. We conquered the mountain. We accepted battling. We accepted the other part of us. So is this just extra content? I was told that there was a story for both these chapters. So let's see what it's about. About a year later. Did it come back? Did the struggles come back? We're back. Would you look at this? It's been a while. What's good, old lady? Hey there, kiddo. Nice to see you again. Here's the cave I told you about on the phone. Follow me. Bird. Whoa, that's a spike. All right, first death in. Let's go. Whoops. Where's my other... I can't dub... What? They're not resetting. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Why aren't they reset? Why didn't they reset? Is it the material? No, they're still not resetting. What? Uh-oh. What is this place? This passage leads to the center of the mountain. You said you wanted to come back and explore deeper. Doesn't get any deeper than this. Be careful, though. When you get this close to the heart of the mountain, its power will start affecting you differently. Oh, great. Yeah, I already noticed some of that. Good luck in there. Is there another part of you? I don't know. I expect her to show up now. To show up by now. Maybe I've changed and she's not part of me anymore. Or maybe you've grown together. Maybe it's not so easy for the mountain to separate you now. I'd wager she's still with you in some form. I like that theory better. Still wish I could talk to her though. Don't like... That's... What's happening here? I don't... Where's... We get to... Okay. What's this? I don't have my... I'm already stuck. I just got back. Need to grab some of the hearts? You saw... Dude, I have to replay. I have to replay things. Oh, goody. Oh, no. Chapter... Oh, no. Ah. That's chapter 2. There's one per chapter. There was only 4 right there. What? Oh. Okay. This is... I'm not sure I'm gonna want to... Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like things like this. 1 per chapter? That's the prologue. Yo, Micah, what's up? What's good, Micah? How are you, man? Can help you find them if you want. All All right. I think it'll be better if I look through a walkthrough. You're doing good. I am glad to hear. I am glad to hear. All right. Let me just look through these. Celeste heart locations. Crystal heart locations. There we go. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Though I've learned that to progress through the extra chapters of this game, I have to go back and find stuff in the previous chapters. Crystal Heart Guide. Oh, there's so many. There's so many. All right, chapter 1. Crystal Heart is in this chapter. It can be found in chapter 1's second subchapter, Crossing. After passing the house, the player must get on the first conveyor belt platform in the following room and advance to the second, as usual. However, on the second conveyor belt platform, the player must jump left as they are flung into the air and dash upwards to the left of the up sign, revealing a secret passage. Player must then dash to the left from there to get to the room connected to the screen's top left corner. After a few screens, the player will arrive at the location of the bottom of the computer. Here the Crystal Heart puzzle begins. Oh, great. It's a puzzle. It's an entire puzzle. Okay, this is... I only need 4 for core. Then what's up with all the extras? Chapter 1, Crossing. Oh, I can just replay. Crossing. I'm not powered up though. I'm not powered up. Such is playing game. Chapter 9 needs all the hearts and all the B-sides but core. Oh gosh. Yeah, bro, why is Micah still not showing up in my chat, dude? In my chat overlay. It's only him, dude. Bro, it's fine. Okay. Ugh, that's really inconvenient though. I must care about. Okay. Chapter 1. Crossing. After passing the house, the player must get to the first conveyor belt platform in the following room. With all the shit I had to do to unlock Farewell, it was suffering. Like without the skills learned from that, you were gonna rage quit. Oh, let's go. I'm looking forward to all of this. Where am I going? After passing the house. Following room. However, on the second conveyor belt platform, the player must jump left as they're flying into the air and dash upwards to the left of the up sign. I see. I missed. I see it. Yeah. I messed up. Not where I needed to go. Up here, I presume. This looks like a secret room. Player must then dash to the left from there to get a room connected to the screen's top left corner. After a few screens, the player will arrive at the location of a computer. Here the Crystal Heart puzzle begins. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Colorful birds. Ooh. Strawberry. That is a computer. That sure is a... Oh, those are color birds. I should have been focusing. Should I have been... Oh, I see it. White, purple, blue, orange... Say what now? White, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. Okay. I'll write some notes for... Oh, great. I love games like this. This is phenomenal. Okay. Thank goodness I have a notepad next to me on my desk. is white, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. Steam has a built-in notes feature. Oh, well, I like the real deal. Let's go. Okay. Right underneath the notes I wrote for a one-shot puzzle. All right, so it's white, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. I'll just do W. Wait, what? White, pink, white, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow, blue, red, pink, yellow. Gotcha. Now, hero flash sequence of colors. Nearby, there will be a number of small colored birds, each of whom corresponds with the color that the computer flashes. Computer flash will the computer will flash a series of colors intermittently, followed by the birds all moving in different directions. To obtain the heart, one must pay attention to the sequence of colors that the computer flashes, as well as the directions that the birds move in every time the sequence finishes. Player must dash in the direction that each bird corresponds to in the order of the computer's light sequence that bird's color appears on the computer. Oh gosh. Gotcha. No, I don't got it. It's not different every time. Gotcha. So white. How do I get into... Where do I need to stand for that? Just anywhere? White, pink. Let's go direction. You go the same direction. Yeah, I know that. White, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. I don't know where to... Car. I mean, I don't really have much. I only can... It's straight left. I got pink wrong. Pink. No, white. White. Pink. Blue. Where's red? Wait. Okay, straight left. Okay, no. I'm very smart. Don't worry. Smartest streamer in the West. I'm not in the West, but that's not what matters. White, pink, blue, red, pink. I died. Incredible. White, pink, blue, red, pink. Nope. White, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. Bro's not in the West. I'm not. To write down the directions next to the colors? No, I know that. Oh, I mean, I don't need that is what I mean. It's just white. White, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. White, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. Awesome sauce. Wow. I'm going through heart hyperspace. Boom shakalaka. Incredible. Absolute cinema. Gotcha. Okay. That's nice. Save and quit. So I don't have to really... Well, turn to map. Like... Dude, why? I'm still so confused why Micah isn't showing up in the chat overlay. All right, chapter, Chris Hart, this chapter. I have a heart now. Didn't have one before. Whoops. Return to map. Crystal Heart in this chapter is located in chapter 2's first subchapter. Subchapter start. In theory, this crystal heart should be quite easy to locate, being 2 screens up from the starting screen of the chapter. In practice, it is very difficult to locate, as there are no objects that will help one get there. One of the ways to get there is by exploiting a piece of the game's physics that recharges the player's dash when the player moves from one screen to another. This mechanic is not directly taught in the game, although it is indirectly taught when the player attempts to collect an early strawberry in Chapter 3. For this reason, it is regarded by many as one of the hardest crystal hearts to find without a guide. Oh, how incredible. The mechanic allows the player to essentially climb thin air by dashing off the right side of the first screen into the second screen, then back, repeating until the player moves up to the screen above the first screen. After climbing up a wall from this third screen into a fourth screen, the player can then fall down into the third screen, dash into the fourth screen, then repeat until one finds a wall. The player can then climb this wall, after which the player can easily reach the topmost screen, where one can simply walk over to the chapter's crystal heart. Just abuse the fact that you can begin a dash on screen. So I have to have a heart attack, basically, is what happens. It's very much just here. Okay. So, you know, that's very straightforward. You know, it sounds a lot harder than it is, but it's still stupid. It's still pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. All I gotta do is cure cancer. It was so much more difficult in explanation. So much more difficult. That is really neat, though. I don't think I ever took note of that. Whee! 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 Awesome sauce. Thank you. Thank you for that. Save and quit. Just because I'm scared if I don't save that it's not gonna... If I don't directly press save and quit, it's not gonna... You know. Let's go! I didn't die there, did I? Did the death counter stutter? The heart can also be seen but not obtained in the Awake subchapter. The chapter 2 is easy to locate in a poem. Oh, there was a poem that was somewhat directed to this. An apparition, not of this world, but because of it, lurking out of frame. Awake, my heart is a fortress. In dreams I am vulnerable. Ah. Beautiful. Chapter 3. The Crystal Heart in Chapter 3 is located in the second subchapter, Huge Mess. Huge Mess, not Huge Mess. After being tasked to help clean up by Mr. Oshiro, the player must advance in the middle path of the 3 that unlock. Once the player reaches and activates the large button to clear the purple and white tiles, one must advance not to the left as usual, but to the right. The player must then travel up into the crevice that a stream of water is falling out of to reveal a secret path, leading back to one of the earlier rooms of the path. One must then advance upwards and then to the left, in reverse of the way the player first goes through the area, until the player reaches the first room, where the player first runs into Theo in Chapter 3. There is a path at the top of the screen that was previously blocked by tiles. The player must dash up this path and follow it upward to find this chapter's Crystal Heart, entitled Scattered and Lost. Obtain it. Gotcha. Huge Mess. So we're doing what now? Alright, we tasked to clean it up. Mr. Archer, the player must advance to the middle path of the 3 that unlock. Gotcha. Did I? Hold up. I'm a little ADHD moment. Did I publish the previous VOD? My previous VOD? I'm just checking. View your channel. Because if I don't, I mean, it's fine. I'll still have time before the VOD expires. No, I posted it. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I need to... Every single time I tab out of the game, it just disappears. Okay, so I just need to... out of here, bots. Dude, I swear, I'm being hunted by these viewer botting bots. I swear. Open up the paths. Oh no, I guess whoever wasn't here for the story just has to watch my other VODs on my YouTube channel. Or if they're still here on Twitch, you'll just have to watch the VODs to get what's going on at this point in the game. Oh no. Because I'm not rereading this. Okay, one of the best soundtracks though. One of the best background music. Middle. Oh, I see. Oh, can I not go there yet? To be middle path, once the player reaches and activates a large button to clear purple light tiles. Okay. One must advance not to the left as usual, but to the right. What, the player mustn't travel up. Okay. No. No, huh? Huh? It's just the... Yeah, it's just the letter. I honestly don't remember what I did here. Huh? After being tasked help clean up by Mr. Oshiro. Is that not the middle one? Is there another middle one? That's just the exit? Or is it? Okay, this is the middle. Stop! Let's go through. What's good, birdie? Theo! Dialogue. Play reaches the largest button. Clear the purple white tiles. One must advance not to the left as usual, but to the right. That means I gotta hit the button though, right? Button to clear. Reaches and activates. Yep. Gotcha. I really did not mean to do that timing well. Strawberry can be gone. Dude, this is so easy now. I've gotten so good at this game. Okay, move. Meow. Whoop. Again, I wish I could sort and clean my room like that. Oh, I need to head up this water. Eh. Maybe look at that. That's a computer. Do I head back up? Is that what it said? Play must travel up the crevice that is streaming water is falling down to reveal a secret path, leading back to one of the earlier rooms of the path on the upwards to the left. Yeah. Just like all to just back to where we came from. Left in the first, player goes through the area till the player reaches the first room, where the player first runs into Theo. There's a path up top of the screen that's previously blocked by tiles. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Oh, there is. What'd you think of that? Wow. Bonk. Wow. Scattered and lost. Oh, just look at that. More secrets. What's down here? It just goes back. Gotcha. Neat. Save and quit. Just to make sure it saves. We hit climb. We go back. Return to map. Boop. All right. Chapter 4. Chapter 4's Crystal Heart is located at the very beginning of the second subchapter, Shrine. reach the Crystal Heart, the player must cling to the guided platform, then navigate it left to avoid hitting the wall. After which the player should move it back to the right. Once the player lands, the player must go to the right into the lit up area. Once one goes into the next room, the player should see a waterfall pour into a pool of water. The player must then swim towards the bottom right corner and keep swimming to the right until the player reaches a hidden area with the strawberry. The player must then dash into the smashable wall to the right to break it, after which the player should reach a tall room. One cannot reach the top normally. The player must crouch on top of the room's idiosyncratic white block until the player disappears. The player is now in the background instead of the foreground, thus allowing one to interact with objects in the background. A trick borrowed from Super Mario Bros. 3, which has a smaller block with a smaller gimmick. Wow. This is hinted by the two statues of Madeline ducking on either side of the white block. Rejection. The object interaction allows the player to climb to the top of the screen with the Crystal Heart entitled "Where the Storm is Located." Dude, take a drink every time I read the player in this walkthrough. This is chapter 3. This isn't what I'm supposed to be. Chapter 4. Shrine. Where am I going? To reach the player, cling to the guided platform, navigate it left, avoid the wall, then move right. I already messed up. Incredible. Into the lit up area. Once one goes in the next room, see a waterfall pouring into a pool of water. Swim towards the bottom. There's a lit up area over here? There is. Would you look at that? Wow. Pop. That is a idiosyncratic white block. So the player disappears. Oh, I must crouch on top of it until I disappear? I disappeared. I'm in the background now. Oh, wow. That's really neat. Very neat trick. Very neat trick. Am I back in the foreground? I am. Very cool. Very cool. So that's 4 of them. But if I need 5 more for chapter 9, do I go for those too? I feel like I should just get all of the Crystal Hearts out of the way. Should I not? 5. I mean, it's only 5 more chapters. Excuse me. It's only 5 more chapters. We're already halfway through. Chapter 5's Crystal Heart is located in the second subchapter, Depths. After getting the key above the statue, the player must enter the long room with 3 spiked platforms beneath the statue to the right. Hop on the nearby bubble and travel to the right. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna play along this time. We're gonna play along. Yay. It added a death. Why did you add a death? I did not die. Depths. After getting the key above the statue, I'm supposed to get a key above a statue? See ya, bud. I don't think I ever freaking got this. Wait, no, I think I did. I couldn't have gotten regardless. That looks like an area, is it not? Right, after getting the key above the statue, yeet. Oh. I don't remember. I remember that the mechanics for this game were my favorite. Smuggle the key into the next area. Hidden key above the statue. Player must... Where is the key? I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, I'm looking for a key, obviously. A statue. But not in this room? Not in the first room? There are crystal strawberries. Strawberries already got? Strawberries already got. Room or two over. Okay. Love the timing. Perfect timing by me. I see. Incredible, incredible. This is a statue. Is there a key above it? That's did not help me at all. That's where a strawberry was. That's not gonna help me at all. Is there a key in here? Nope, strawberry. Well, I need first part of the walk of the instructions. Key above the statue. I'm not seeing. I found a statue, but I found no key. That's a strawberry room. Or am I just the big ol' stupid? I'm just the big ol' stupid. I see. I see. Yes, yes, yes. I understand it now. I understand it now. Oop. Can't. What? How do I get up there then? I don't know if I made it here last time. Is this like mandatory? I don't think this is mandatory. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going, bro. I just... Gotcha. That's... Okay. That was a spike. I got scared of the spike. I missed. Ooh. Almost banged my head. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Ugh. Excuse me. Hit the light. There we go. Oh. Ah, that's too soon. Boop. Now, where's the... That did not help me at all. That's... I gotta hit the pillar. I see, I see. I don't see anything. Never mind. I see everything, actually. Ow. Ugh. I got the key. Do I need to be careful not to accidentally use it somewhere? After getting the key of the statue, player must enter the long room with 3 spiked platforms beneath the statue to the right. Beneath the statue to the right. That should be right here. I can't see. Are there 3 spiked platform? Oh, I almost died. Those look like 3 spiked platforms. I remember now. I remember. Enter long room with 3 spiked platforms beneath the statue to the right. Then hop on the nearby bubble and travel to the right. Instead of opening the door at the end of the room, player must enter a second bubble and travel to the left. and then dash up into the center of the second platform on their way down. Wrong way. So second bubble. Did I not already? Right here? Wait, let me just double check. Because I feel like I found that last time. Player must enter the second bubble and travel to the left, then dash up into the center of the second platform on the way back down. This moves the player into a third bubble that they can use to travel upwards, leading to a secret path above the door. After making their way through the long hallway to reach the room next and going through that room as normal, player must now head to the bottom of the following room, dash downwards to break the brown smashable wall in the floor. This reveals another locked door that they can use the key on, which leads to the Crystal Hearts room. Okay. I found this last time. The only problem was I didn't have the key. I just head down. That's a... This is the room again. This is just the room again. I make long... Okay. Just make through it. Make through it like normal. That's not exactly where I wanted to go. Not what I'm supposed to do either. I know. I'm relearning. It's been a good few days since I played this chapter. Whoa. Yay. I see. Key. Where's the heart? It's up here somewhere. I'm supposed to be on top. Yes, I am. Yippee! Quiet and falling. Phenomenal. And landing gracefully in a pose. Save and quit. Just because if I don't save and quit, I feel like it's not gonna save. It's just gonna quit. Okay, so that's chapter 5's heart. We get chapter 6's heart now. Chapter 6. Chapter 6's Crystal Heart is located at the beginning of the third subchapter, Hollows. At the start of the subchapter, the player must use the angry platform to break through the wall below to get to the first feather. One must then use it to fly upright and then dash down to break the smashable wall. I know I said there was like 5 more Crystal Hearts. I did the math wrong. There's really only 2 left. One must then use a fly upright and then dash down to break the smashable wall, revealing the second feather. Player must use that feather to fly upwards, then climb to the third feather, then finally use that feather to fly to the left of the screen, revealing an entrance to a secret room. After going through the room and breaking another smashable wall, the player will see a puzzle with a statue, 6 colored crystals, 4 torches, and 3 symbols. Oh, goody. Hollows? Hollows. Oh, this is when we fell. Indeed. At the start of the subchapter, the player must use the angry platform to break through the wall. Not what I wanted to happen. I don't really remember. That's not. Oh, I remember. Ah! Well, I mean, I got what I wanted. Was I here last time? Oh. I don't think I was. This music goes crazy. Oh. What? Too soon. Dude, this music kind of goes crazy. This might take a little while. Why didn't I pick it up? Oh, because I had my sprint still. Sprint. Jump. Oh, bro. It respawned right when I dashed upwards. That's a spike. Ah, had to wait that long. I kind of don't like this. Let me. How far am I going here? This isn't. It's not where I need to go. I'm not where I need to be. Hold on a second. Player must use the angry platform to break through the wall to get to the first feather. Alright, that's a floor, but okay. Almost then use it to fly up and then dash down to break the smashable wall. Smashable wall where? Did I need it to break that wall? Surely not, right? Surely not. Revealing the second feather. Yeah, definitely not. I don't know. That's not a smashable wall. Dash down? Huh? Revealing the second feather. The player must use that feather. Almost use it fly up right. Where was I reading down? Use it almost then use it to fly upright and then dash down. Okay, that's why I was getting down. Upright and dash down. Oh, yes, it helped a lot. I'll figure it out. I have brain cells sometimes. Upright. Ah, I see. Where am I going now? Player must use that feather to fly upwards and climb to the third feather. I'll use that feather to fly to the left of the screen. Just up. Gotcha. Close. That was just a completely different secret area that I found first for the B-sides. I'm not really interested in those. Ah, yes, I see. Let me through. Oh, there's elevator buttons. You go into an elevator? Okay. In order to solve the puzzle, one must repeat the pattern required to obtain the first. Okay. Light up the first torch. Thankfully, it has a little demographic too. Yeah, they look familiar. All right. All right. It was white, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. That's one color. Do I need to just do the middle part for this. Doing so correctly will light up the first torch. Same thing must be done for the rest, but with slight alterations for each falling torch. Must be the first, but mirrored left to right. Okay, so that's a little mirror. Okay, so do it mirrored now, which would be yellow, pink, red, blue, pink, white. No? Mirror left to right and up left on the first torch. Must be an up right dash for a second. Just. Oh. The same thing must be done for the rest, but with slight alterations. The second torch's pattern must be the first, but mirrored left right. An up left on the first torch must be an up right. Okay. Okay. So not literally mirror like reversed, just. So down, right, no, I messed up. Down, okay, hold on. This might, huh? So it's down. That much is for sure. And then red. I'm messing up somewhere. White will be down in this case. Blue would be. Oh. And then. Wait. No. Okay, so down. Up right. Pink is the same, or purple, whichever. And then F. Okay. So it's that. And then it's red, which will be that way. Pink is still that way. Yellow is that way. That's the third one. That's the wrong one, huh? Oh, I mirrored it the wrong way. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, no. I get it. Okay, so it's still that way. And red is that way. No, red's the same. I messed up. Okay. So, white's still that way. Oh, red's that way now. I'm just stupid. Okay. So, white is still up. Pink is that way. Blue is that way. Red is that way. Pink is that way. Yellow's that way. Beautiful. And this one's just nothing. Okay. Third torch's pattern. Yep, mirrored. And the fourth pattern must be to mirrored both up, down, left, and right. An up left dash must be the down right dash. As an example. Okay, so set it up, it's down. Those are just fully mirrored. Blue, and then red, pink, yellow. No. Mirrored both up, down, and left, right. Okay. Blue, pink, yellow. No? That's not it? Hmm. Ooh. Huh? The fourth one's pattern must be mirrored both up, down, and left, right. Up, down, then left, right. That's just completely like reversing. So it's like instead of up, it'd be down. No? It's white, pink, blue, wrong way. White, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. Go the wrong way. Huh. Yeah, down. White and then pink. Then... Oh, I'm getting yellow wrong. Okay. So... White, pink, blue, red, pink, yellow. That's not it. White is down. Pink will be right. Blue's that way. Red's that way. Am I getting blue and red mixed up? I was getting blue and red mixed up. Up or down? Wait. Okay. I figured it out. I'm smart enough. Your streamer is smart enough. Happy and frail. Nice. Chapter 8 has a crystal heart? Bruh. Okay, so I guess we'll have to find that. We'll get through chapter 8 regularly, then we'll go back for the crystal heart, I guess. Though I doubt we'll be able to get that done this stream. Okay, chapter 7. Chapter 7 time. Return to map. Hey! Why did that add so many deaths? Just attempts to get it right? What the heck? Chapter 7, the summit. Okay. To obtain the crystal heart in chapter 7, you must find 6 jewels hidden in each subchapter. A blue star for reflection at the start, a sapphire square for Forsaken City at 500 meters, an emerald oval for Old Site 1,000 meters, a gold circle for Celestial Resort at 15,000 meters, a pink diamond for Golden Bridge at... Whoa! That's a lot. How many is that? Let me guess. 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's 6. I'm stupid. Okay, we'll do it one at a time. Star. First jewel is located at the end of the start. Thank you for that. We got it. Okay. Love how intense the music is, but not that time. Start subchapter. After bouncing off of the last spring, players must use both dashes to jump over the final purple orb. Climb up the wall on the right. Turn should move, revealing the first jewel. Ow. Okay. What? Where? Just go as normal. Why did I try and go through there? Why did I do that? Whoops. Ah. Ah. I just need to avoid Battlin's orb or something. There was a secret here, wasn't there? Or a strawberry. Not right there, though. Oh, come on. Oh, I can just... Yeesh. Is that the... No, it's not the last orb, but... Yeah. After the last spring, I avoid that? No. Where's the last spring? Is that the last spring? Sorry, Battling. Oh, nice. So there's literally one for each section. So we can just scale the whole summit again. Okay. Road to 500 meters. Jewel starts in the subchapter's third screen. Okay, we'll go 30 screens. Where, after going up on the first traffic light block, player must go left instead of going right at the intersection, then go up. Okay, well, we'll get 3 screens over. That's 1 screen. That's 2 screens. Ow. That's 3 screens. Where after going up on the first traffic light block, the player must go left instead of going right at the intersection, then go up, but do not go to the wooden platform. Go into the other room instead. Wait. There's a strawberry. Go up on the first traffic. Player must go left instead of going right at the intersection. There's no... Did I mess up already? Then go up, but do not go to the wooden platform. There's another room? I think I might have messed up already. I think I messed up. Hold on a second. I will check and see if... Whoops. Dang it. Okay. Oh. Whoa. No. Sadness. Oh, those are crystals. Can't go up. Well, I just clicked the wrong button that time. Missed that time. Just gonna check. I still have it. Amazing. Amazing. And then we go this way. Head 3 screens over. And head up. This intersection. Head to the left. Was that 3 screens? Well, I just missed. I don't know if I'm stupid. I might be stupid. I may not have a brain, gentlemen. Did I already get this? Was there already a... No, this is just for a strawberry. I don't think this is the right screen. Wait, no. Oh my gosh, what'd you think of that? This just another strawberry? I think this is just another strawberry. This is just another strawberry. Okay. That's nothing special. I think I'm just... I don't think I'm in the right place. Player must go left instead of going right at the intersection, then go up, and do not go to the wooden platform, go to the other room instead. What? Player must go left instead of going right at the intersection. I have no clue if this is where I'm supposed to be or not. Wait, hold on. Right here. There's no other rooms besides that little secret room. Right? Because I don't think... No, that's just where I'm supposed to be again. I'm confused, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm lost in translation. Oh, those are spikes. The route to 500 meters will start in the subchapter's 3rd screen, where, after going up on the first traffic light block, player must go left instead of going right at the intersection. Go back up. This is an intersection, no? First traffic light block, but there's not a right way to, there's not a right side. So I just don't think this is the right screen. And I don't think I can backtrack either. Okay, to check. I don't want to restart again. So we're just gonna say that this isn't the right screen, and we're gonna keep going by keeping our eyes peeled. Nice. There's not another way to go, though. I have no clue, man. Incredible. I don't think this is right. So, okay, I can just... $500 This is the first screen. Screen 1. Screen 2. Screen 3. Bada bing, bada boom. This is the third screen. Chapter's third screen, where, after going up on the first traffic light, player must go left instead. Instead of going right, there is no right. Oh, just right there. Literally, this space right there is the intersection. This is going right, and that's going left. Gotcha. I'm hoping. Then go up, or do not go to the wooden platform. Go to the other room instead. Player should then go right. Follow the following room. Just go to the second traffic light block. There's a tiny gap. Oh, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just big stupid. I'm big stupid at midnight. Go this way. There's a tiny gap somewhere. The player should then go right after climbing to the top of the tall screen that follows. In the following room, just to the right of the second traffic light block. Just to the... There is a tiny... Oh, I see the gap! I see the gap! I died. Oh. Whoa. I see it. Ah. That's kind of tricky. Ow. I'm alive. I'm not anymore. Dang it. Nice. I have... Excuse you. I have the second one. The second one out of 6. Emerald. All right. Let's go the 300-meter now. Ow. Okay. Save and quit just because I'm scared. But I don't... No, I didn't save and quit last time. Return to map. I'm the big paranoid. I'm the big paranoid. 1,000 meter. We just did the 1,000 meter. No, we didn't. We did start in 5,000. 500, not 1,000. For 1,000 meters, Jewel, the player must go through the upper left or upper right route or the 5th screen of the SAP chapter. Gotcha. So we get to the 5th screen. This is the 1st screen. What happened there? This is the 1st screen. Let's keep track. Not what I wanted to go. Second screen. Third screen. Oh wait, no, I see. Ooh. Dang it. Ooh. Third, 4th. This is the 4th screen, I think. I don't know, I lost count. This is the 4th screen. You need to get to the 5th screen. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is the 4th screen. And then this is the 5th screen. If you choose the upper left route, you have to go through the first space block and use the space block on the right to break a smashable wall. You will then enter a room with a strawberry. Going up to the spike room. Going up to the spike platform will lead to the path to the jewel. On the upper right row, we'll skip the berry. Player must dash to the right in the middle of 2 space blocks to break a smashable wall. Breaking this wall will reveal another room. School binoculars. Concealed screen platform. That must stand. This chamber will allow. Okay, so upper left route. We'll just go upper left route, I suppose. This way. Choose the upper left route. You have to go through the first space block and use the space block on the right to break a smash ball. Oh, I see it. I see it. Aha. Go up through the spike platform and then it'll just lead me to where it said. Then I got it already, because I feel like I've been here before. I also very well just could have messed this up. I think I might have messed it up. Right, going up to the spike platform will lead you to the path of jewel. I'm worried that I skipped it. Because that just looks like the normal route. That just looked like the normal route. That just looks like the normal route. I think I messed up. What happened there? Bro. just... Huh? 1,000 meter. Go to the 5th screen. This is the 1st screen. Second screen. Ow. Second screen. Ooh. Uh-oh. Third screen. Fourth screen. What is this way? That's a strawberry. Strawberry I didn't get. Hold your horses. Oh, that killed me. That didn't kill me. Ow. Nice. Another strawberry. All right, 4th screen. Fifth screen. This is the 5th screen. Yep. Choose the upper left route. You have to go through the first space block. Use a block on the right to break a smashable wall. What is this right side? Right side. Going the upper right route, we'll skip the berry. The player must dash to the right in the middle of 2 space blocks. Break a smashable wall. Breaking this wall will reveal another room with skull binoculars. Wait, no, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Uh-oh. Ugh. Splendid. Oh, that's supposed to be a skull? I thought they were just regular binoculars, dude. Okay. This will be a challenge. I have already failed. Not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Okay. No. Dang it. How do? How do? Trying to keep my... Oh. We did it. The emerald is mine. Incredible. Save and quit. Then turn a map at 1,500 now. 1,500 meters. is at the end of the 7th screen of the subchapter, and it's probably the easiest one to find. Well, the exit upwards into the 8th screen. Okay, 7 screens. Chat, we need to keep track. This is incredible. This is the first screen. This is the second screen. Ow. Hate this so much, dude. This is the 3rd screen. This is the 4th screen. This is the 5th screen. I don't need to go there. What am I doing? Oh, wait, I can just skip that little guy. Whoa. Dang it. What? This is the 5th screen. I remember now. I remember. This is the 5th. No, please climb. This is the 6th screen. This is the 7th screen. Below the exit, upwards into the 8th screen, a broken wall can be seen. Going through there and completing the room that it reveals. Okay, so the door to the 8th room. Oh, I see it. Man, hate these guys so much. Oh, come on. Ugh. Uh-oh. Nice. And just complete the room. Awesome sauce. Oh gosh, okay. Basically just can't touch the ground. Oh my gosh. Nope. Okay, this is definitely, yeah, this is gonna irritate me. Definitely. Brother. Ugh. Oh. Yay. Nice. Got the topaz. Next is the diamond. Turn a map. Next is 2,000 meters. 2,000 meters jewel is a trek to get to. Great. To the left of the second room is a seemingly pointless room. And one of the gaps above the player, the widest one above the pit of crystalline spikes, there's a secret platform to stand on, which the player can use to jump all the way to the left of the screen. Excuse me. In the next screen, there is a broken area of the roof, providing another entrance to a secret platform. Let us get there, jump off to the left, dash up to the left, and then dash up as soon as the player is past the wall that they need to climb out. Going through the to pass. In the second room, there's a seemingly pointless room. Yeah, it seems pretty pointless to me. Do I need a bubble to get up there or something? I see a... So, the left of the second room is a seemingly pointless room, and one of the gaps above the player, the widest one above the crystalline spikes, you see your platform to stand on. Is there? I'm not seeing any. Oh, never mind. Which can you jump all the way to the left of the screen. The next screen. Oh wow. And I just follow everything to the. Trying to get the timing right, because I feel like, oh, would you look at that resting place? Resting place. Whoops. Dang it. Huh. No, that's not right. That's not right. Ah! Oop. It's a difficult jump. I almost had it. Wait. Am I just overthinking it? I might just be overthinking it. Almost. You just need to get the right distance. That didn't help. Nah. Oh, so close. This is your platform. Player must get there. Jump off to the left. Oh, wait. Like that? Or does it not? Does it make a difference? I don't make a difference. Hold up, can I just... I don't think I can. I'm gonna try. I wanted to try and like grab onto the wall so that I could if I can just grab on. Oh, I did it. Ugh. Nice. That's the jewel. Take me back. Whee! Fantastic. Return to map. Next is 2,500 meters. To reach the jewel, the player must take the first red bubble left, causing it to break the wall at the left of the screen. Oh, would you look at that? And is it just simple like that? In the next screen, there's a broken area of the roof, providing another entrance to a secret platform. The player must get there, jump off to the left, dash up to the left, and dash up to the wall. Wow. I think I just figured the screen out now. Whoops. That's nope. Oh, it's a strawberry. Hold on. I think I need my dash, my second dash for this. Ah. Oh. How do I do this? I'm so smart. Brother. Huh? Ha! Ha! What? That ain't happening, brother. What? I'm just trying to like a little bit of space here. And I've just lost. Okay. Hold on. No. Okay. No. I understand. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. I just don't need a dash. I can just ride the momentum. No? Oh, come on. Oh, I don't need to jump up. I can just drop down. I missed the frickin' strawberry. Nope. Ah. I missed it again. Nice. Okay. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be though, no? But I must take the first red bubble left, causing him to break the wall to the left of the first screen. Player must then enter the red bubble and the newly built to the right. Oh. Just ride. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's not go down. Player must enter the red bubble and visit the screen, take the top right, causing you to break several more walls before it eventually stops moving. Player must then go and complete the following screen to obtain this jewel. Gotcha. Almost had it first try. Almost. Almost did a first try. What am I doing? Huh? What is happening? How did I get far enough that first time? Oh, wrong way. Oh, nice. Last one. That was the final one. Right. Down. That was the final one. Return a map. Yes. We can now go to the final one. Wait, where is it actually? Whoops. At checkpoint 28. Okay. That's 29. No. Battle and help me. Whee! 28. Let's go. We. Oh, let's go. Pink sunrise. Pink sunrise. Let's go. Now, excluding... Okay. Turn to map. We now have it. The heart for each main story chapter. Now, I will have to get... Now, chapter 8 does have a crystal heart. Apparently. It's also really straightforward, apparently. You also just apparently, I think you just achieve it according to the walkthrough. It literally just like hands it to you on a silver platter by beating chapter 8, which is neat. I'm already out of energy. I don't know if I can do chapter 8. Where's chapter 8? Here it is. What is this? Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to do chapter 8, like literally. I might just end now since we've got all of the crystals out of the way, all of the crystal hearts out of the way. We'll be able to do this very smoothly next time. I think that's how things are gonna have to go. I can close the guide. We'll come back to it at a later date. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do now, I think I'm gonna end. Unfortunately, get the music started back up. I think I'm gonna end purely because if I start chapter 8, I'm gonna want to beat it probably, and I'm not gonna have enough time to beat it if we're just starting it now at 12:30 at night. So yeah, unfortunately, we will be ending here, but I will hope to come back a bit sooner than friggin' like what, like 4 days since I last streamed. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for stopping by. Even if you didn't chat, even just stopping by for half a second means a lot to me. And thank you very much, Hollowrain, for stopping by and helping me out a little bit. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, and of course, thank you, Micah, for stopping by earlier. The man that does not appear in my chat overlay for some reason, which is kind of stupid. I have no clue why. Yeah, we have all of the main story crystal hearts now, which is very exciting. We'll be able to start chapter 8 next time with 0 issues. And then hopefully we'll just be able to start chapter 9 with no issues if it requires the rest of the crystal hearts. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for stopping by. I don't think we have anyone to raid. No, literally no one in my followed channels list is live. That's incredible. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to next time though. Whew. Yeah, goodness. A lot of prep this stream. Thought we were just getting right into it, but we were not. Thank you again, everyone, for stopping by. Even if you didn't make your presence known, still means a lot to me. Thank you again to Micah and Hollow for stopping by. And I'll hope to see you guys here soon. We'll actually get chapter 8 down. Just smack my mic, I apologize. We'll actually get chapter 8 started next time. All the prep was for this stream. And we'll have no issues next time. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I lied actually. So a little while ago, I started a little, me and my mod, the wonderful Neg2V, started a little tradition, a little stream tradition, where we watch an educational video by the channel name of Kurzgesagt in a nutshell. It's a German word. Don't worry about it. I have texted the said moderator. There they are. All right. New window. Put that up on the main monitor. We have a new Kurzgesagt to watch, a continuation of one of the previous ones that we watched on the channel. Let's see. Where is Kurzgesagt? On my subscribed. Here they are. Let's get it set up. Display capture. Nope, just browser. I have a browser capture, obviously. All right. I might have just completely cut off my transition. So I might have just really stumped that animation. I did. I apologize. But we have a new one to watch. Why are there no holes around trees? We did watch this one previously, which was very interesting, very fascinating. Now we have this one to watch.
To the point where literally anybody can build a
No one freaking cares, dude. Hair looks greasy.
Believe it, we've just reached 25 million subscribers.
Yo.
A huge thank you to each and every one of you.
Congratulations.
To celebrate, our old friend Midas created a limited edition golden duck pin.
Yo.
Now available on the shop. And
Limited
a heads
pin.
Up, check your pin carefully. One of them is not like the others.
Whoa.
Trees
Is it real
are
gold?
the heaviest and largest living things on Earth, with the most massive tree weighing almost 2,000 tons, as much as 10 blue whales.
Whoa.
But instead of floating weightlessly
That's
in
part
the
of
ocean,
me.
it reaches 25 stories into the sky, held in place by surprisingly shallow roots.
Neg, if you want to
You'd
change the
think
game to
trees grow
just
from the ground
chatting,
because, well,
por
they're made
favor.
of stuff, and there's stuff in the ground. But if something so massive and huge ate something down below, it would have to leave holes. Instead,
I see the
trees
reasoning.
are growing by literally eating thin air. But this is only half of the story, because down in the ground, roots are mining rocks in ways weirder than you can imagine.
Okay.
How does this work? How to eat air to grow huge. Carbon is the most valuable material for
tutorial.
living things. A chemical multi-tool you can make almost
Sunfish.
everything from, and a good amount of it just floats
What
around
the
in
heck
the
is
air
that
and
thing?
the
Hold on.
oceans. What makes
What was that? What is this? What is that? I don't know what that is. That bread? Bread with hands?
and a good amount of it just floats around in the air and the oceans. What makes plants so incredibly
Walking piece of
successful
spam.
is that over 1 billion years ago, their ancestors became better than any other living thing at harvesting carbon. They used it to grow and grow and grow. Today, plants make up 80% of the biomass on Earth and are the basis for all complex life.
Yep.
All animals eat either plants or animals that eat plants to get the carbon they need. Trees are an especially ingenious way plants found to harvest massive amounts of carbon. Trees are big and heavy, so they need a lot of material.
Those are
But the
thick trunks,
atmosphere
dude.
is only about
What kind of trees are those?
0.04% CO2, 425 CO2 molecules per million molecules in the air.
Whoa.
To get a single ton of carbon, a tree has to process 6,000 tons or 5 million cubic meters of air.
Whoa.
This is a lot.
The
So
gherkin.
trees developed sophisticated biological industrial megalopolises, their crowns. a huge industrial park network made from dozens of branches, sub-branches, and hundreds of thousands of twigs that can sense the sun and shape the tree to grow towards it in slow motion. They're carrying up to 1 million leaves, the industrial parks where a tree eats and builds, consuming extreme amounts of resources from the air and fed by the roots down below while vomiting waste and changing the climate around them.
Whoa.
Let's zoom into a single leaf.
Right.
It's made from hundreds of millions of factory cells and optimized to have as much surface area and be as thin as possible to harvest sunlight. While your skin is hundreds of cells thick, a leaf can be just 10 cells top to bottom. On their top, leaves have only a single ultra-thin layer of protective transparent skin cells that let light through and keep water in. Below them are layers of factory cells, filled to the brink with chloroplasts that do the actual work. Beneath them, a spongy layer of loose cells enables gases to travel around. The whole leaf is traversed by a network of vein-like superhighways that carry sugars back down and bring water and minerals up from the roots.
The stem
At the
of the
bottom is another
leaves.
protective layer of cells interrupted
stoma.
by hundreds of thousands of stomata, tiny mouths opened and closed by 2 guard cells that look a bit like lips. Each day, an adult tree pulls up dozens of liters of water all the way from its roots in the ground to these veins, where about 95% of it is sweated out through hundreds of billions of these tiny mouths. This cools the leaf factories, which need to stay in direct sunlight as long as possible, and the air around the tree. And it surrounds the tree with an invisible mist. The vapor from a forest of billions of trees can seed clouds and create rain. Rainforest is literal. Without the trees, the Amazon would be a sad, dry shrubland or desert.
Okay.
The other 5%.
So rainforest is a rainforest because of the trees, not because of clouds. The trees make the clouds. I did not know that.
Of the water is used to keep the cells alive and to power the factories where the magic happens, photosynthesis. We're not going to explain the details here, but in a nutshell, with the energy from the sun, water molecules are split into hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen is ejected, while the leftover hydrogen and CO2 are forged and reduced into glucose, a simple sugar that's both battery and building block, and the source of most carbon in the world for most animals. Oxygen is not just garbage to the tree, though. To actually use the energy stored in the glucose, the tree has to burn the sugar, just like we humans do, with cellular respiration. So, all living cells in the tree suck in oxygen through the tiny leaf mouths, cracks in the bark, and even root tips tapping into tiny air pockets hidden in the soil. This respiration runs non-stop, and especially at night when the leaf factories stop production. Trees actually reabsorb some of the oxygen they produce, and almost all of the rest gets used up by microbes and everything else breathing nearby. Most of the world's free oxygen doesn't come from trees, but from algae and cyanobacteria in the oceans. But this is only half of the story, because the even more insane parts of trees are the second invisible crown, the underground empire of the roots. Most of the water a tree needs comes from rainfall, which soaks mainly into the upper layers of soil. Annoyingly for trees, their crowns are big umbrellas, so their roots need to spread out far and wide towards the side.
Goodness
About
gracious.
50% of their roots are packed into the top 25 centimeters of soil. They're not a mirror image of the crown, but a dense, tangled mat deeply intermingled with their neighbors. Only if it's very dry do roots grow straight down to tap hidden water reserves, in extreme cases more than 20 stories deep. But this is a rare exception. Most roots reach down 7 meters. But roots have a far more complex job than just catching water. Just like you can't build a city from only bricks and steel, trees also need some rare materials. Phosphorus to build DNA, nitrogen for proteins, and many more.
Wasn't the glowy stuff in One Shot called phosphor? There's blue phosphor, green phosphor, and red phosphor. That's kind of neat. Is there any type of reason you think that they decided to name it phosphor? In One Shot, I mean.
Rare materials. Phosphorus to build DNA, nitrogen for proteins, and many more. And all
What
of
even
these
is
are
phosphorus?
stealthily buried underground.
What is
Rocks,
the correlation?
Dry patches, nutrients, and rival roots are all scattered unpredictably and chaotically.
Mm-hmm.
To navigate this shifting maze, roots evolved a specialized sensor at their very tip, the root cap. Each cap is filled with gravity-sensing cells, in which tiny dense particles sink like pebbles settling in a jar of water. So the root always knows which way is down. As it pushes forward, specialized cells detect moisture, temperature, chemical gradients, and the smallest vibrations from water. This raw data flows into the root's command center just behind the tip, where cells produce electrical pulses and move transmitter chemicals around. Signals from the soil are processed, interpreted, and turned into decisions about where to grow. A
Interesting.
single tree has hundreds of thousands of these command centers, and they seem to share information with each other. Once a root has chosen a path, fuzzy little drinking straws called root hairs, loaded with enzymes and transport proteins, begin soaking up water and dissolved minerals. But many essential nutrients are locked away in solid rock, so roots evolved to move into the finest cracks. Once in, they fill with water and swell like tiny hydraulic jacks, creating enough pressure to break even the hardest rock.
Wow.
Next, they release a mix of acids that seep into the fractures and dissolve the bonds that hold nutrients in place. Claw-like molecules grab them and pull them in before they can slip away. This sophistication really is stunning, but it gets even wilder. Even with all these tools, to really thrive, the tree needs allies. And it found them. Fungi.
Whoa.
The underground networks of fungi can stretch for kilometers. They're so small that they can go where roots can't, slipping between grains of soil to reach distant pockets of nutrients. But they need food. So hundreds of millions of years ago, roots and fungi formed a trade alliance. The
Mycelium.
trees provide a cut of the sugars they produce far up in the sky, and fungi collect and give them nutrients and water in return. Some fungi grow directly into the root cells, building tiny trade posts where sugars and
Oh my
minerals
gosh,
join
they
hands. Others
neighbors.
wrap themselves around root tips, weaving between their outer layers, insulating delicate tissues and protecting them against microorganisms. Today, there are thousands of fungal tree ally species.
Gosh, fungi
each with
do
its own
so
specialities.
much, so many
Some
kinds.
only partner with specific tree species, while others are happy to work with almost anyone. These connections often knit the roots of many trees together into vast underground networks. Their scale is gigantic. In just 1 cubic meter of healthy forest floor, fine tree roots can stretch for several kilometers, and for every kilometer of root, there can be hundreds of kilometers of fungal networks. It's one of the largest and most intricate living structures on Earth, and may even connect whole forests.
Wow.
We're only beginning to
That's a
understand how
wild thought.
complex and intricate the relationships between trees, their offspring, relatives and rivals, microbes and fungal networks are. But the more we've learned over the last few decades, the clearer one thing has become. Trees are just so incredibly wild, and we have so much more to learn.
Whoa.
People once believed that all fungi, even
That's
those allied
it.
with trees, were just strange plants. But then, some incredible minds discovered that they were actually an entirely
What is this
different
for?
life form. This breakthrough in understanding was powered by a combination of technical knowledge and problem-solving skills. And you can start building
They call brilliant. Okay, well, wow. I am thoroughly intrigued. There's a new limited pin. Wow, wow. How much is the pin? Let me check and see. How much is that limited golden pin? $17 for a pin? Okay. Okay, well, that's fun. Guess I gotta do the outro all over again now. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. Next stream, sometime here soon. Chapter 8 in Celeste will begin. I was not expecting to have to do so much prep before I get into it, so it'll actually begin next stream. I promise. But thank you everyone so much for stopping by. Thank you Neg for stopping by only after I called them to get the rut over here. And then thank you again, Micah and Hollow, for stopping by, and Hollow especially for helping me out a little bit. Busy. Nah, you just don't like Celeste. You would like it. You need to watch all of my VODs that I posted on youtube.com/Kujira-kun. Was it Kujira-kun? Yeah. Not Twitch. I mean, yeah, feel free to come by to the Twitch again. 2 windows of Twitch open. That'd be great. But yeah. Be sure to check out my Celeste VODs that I'm posting. I'm gonna try and make it a habit to post all my VODs to my YouTube. So youtube.com/Kujira-kun, all one word. Or just scroll down to my... Do I not have my YouTube? And yeah, I do. So scroll down to my About Me a little bit. Right there at the top. YouTube. I post clips and maybe the occasional random video. I need to change that. We're editing it in person. I post clips, VODs, and maybe the occasional random video. There you go. That's accurate. Submit. There you go. So yeah, be sure to check out my YouTube for whenever I post my VODs. I'll try and consistently post VODs there. So if you miss a stream, don't worry. They'll be eternalized over there on YouTube. And then maybe whenever clips start rolling through, I will post them to shorts. Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone again so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.